Question 27 is vectors. You've got this parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram, it says. PQRS, parallelogram. So that means that's the same as that, that's the same as that. Well, yeah, they are. And they're parallel. N is the point on SQ such that SN to NQ, so S to N, the length of that to the length of N to Q is 3 to 2. So it's 3 to 2, which means if the total line, it would be, that bit would be 3/5 of it, and that would be 2/5 of it. 3 to 2. PQ, so that means from going P to Q, that is the same as A, which is written in bold. And P to S, P going up there to S, is the same as B. So basically A and B stand for the pathways, like that's A there, so because that would be the same, that would be A as well. That's the pathway of B, and because that's the same, that would also be the same as B. Write down in terms of A and B an expression for S to Q. So S is here, Q is here. What you need to do is think of how would you get from S to Q using the pathways B and A. So remember, vectors, they're like distances. They have direction and distance. So this is the vector B that goes in that direction and for that length of distance. So how do you get from S to Q? Well, you would go backwards down B, which means that would be minus B, and then forwards down A to get to Q. So it's just basically minus B plus A, which is the same as A minus B. Because if you think about it going this way, that's the same as A, so A, and then going backwards this way is minus B. So that's my answer, A minus B. Now because I can't write in bold, or it takes ages, I'll just underline the vectors like that. So A minus B. B. Express N to R in terms of A and B. So this is a bit harder, because there's N, and there's R. So I'm going to go from N to R, which means I'm going to go down here and up there. Or I could go back down there and then across. We'll see what happens. So, N to Q, first of all. Now, remember it says that N is the point on SQ such that SN to NQ, so SN to NQ is 3 to 2. So remember I said that this is 3 out of 5, because 3 plus 2 is 5. That's 3/5 of the line, and that is 2/5 of the line. Okay? We've already worked out that SQ is A minus B, so NQ is 2/5 of A minus B. So I'm going to say it's got to be 2/5 of A minus B. That's how you get from there to there, and then getting up to R, because we need to get from N to R, is this, and that is the same as B. So I'm just going to put plus B. Now we're nearly there with that, but it will always want us to multiply the brackets and things like that. So 2/5 of those means 2/5 of A, so I'm going to write 2/5 of A minus 2/5 of B, and then plus B again. So I'm just going to make that a bit more simplified. You've got 2/5 of A, and there's no more A's, so it's going to stay as 2/5 of A, 2/5 of A, and minus 2/5 B plus B is, well, what is minus 2/5 plus 1? That would be 3/5. So it's 2/5 of A plus 3/5 of B. And that's it.